So we have question 4, and it's on the word of the use burgeoned in the opening sentence, and why is it significant? So essentially, if you look at the possible answers A, B, and C, or D, it actually speaks into not just the grammar and syntax of the question, but the vocabulary. What does burgeoned mean in this context? So if we go up to urban gardening has burgeoned as a response to the growing need for green spaces in city environments. And what I would do in this specific question is actually take a look at each of the answers and substitute it in for burgeoned. So urban gardening it's something that's happened in the past with no current relevance. And then you look at it in the context of that sentence. Urban gardening has burgeoned as a response to the growing need for green spaces in city environments. Does it sound like past action with no current relevance? It does not, because it said that it has burgeoned in response to a growing need, right? So almost the opposite of what they're suggesting. B shows an action that started recently and is ongoing. Urban gardening has burgeoned as a response to the growing need for green spaces in city environments, initially adopted as a hobby by a few green thumb city. So it shows an action that started recently and is ongoing. Did it start recently? Initially adopted as a hobby by a few green thumb city dwellers, it's evolved into a widespread urban movement. I would say that while it definitely has grown, and that's clear, there's nothing to suggest that it started recently, and so I would eliminate this. Suggests a gradual decline, obviously, by reading the sentence, by reading words like growing. Initially, it's evolved into a widespread movement. It's clear that the movement is increasing and not decreasing. And that leaves us with D, highlights a rapid and recent growth. And that absolutely fits the idea of it initially being adopted and now it's become a widespread urban movement. So the answer is D.